We're going to get started now. Welcome to the first Fleet Magazine interview by Cammie Grayson. And you know what? I am so excited because my first interview is a beautiful lady that I recently met, and she goes by the name of Charisse Mills. Welcome to the show! Woo!
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a pleasure to be your first guest for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Set the tone.
All right, let's make it happen. Raise that bar. Okay, so the world is anxious to know about you and who you are, and tell us about your new projects that you're working on. So let's start from the beginning, though. I want to hear the whole caboodle.
The whole caboodle. Well, when I first started in the music world, I started with opera. I went to Manhattan School of Music in New York. And then I decided, to do something that fit my image, where I created this whole pop opera vibe. And it came to life with my first record with Neyo called Integrity. And then I dropped another record called Champagne featuring French Montana. And
Nice.
there I just, I said, you know what, sky's the limit. We going all the way. And I made a record called Champion. I made a record called 1 Million. I just love making music that feels good, that's real, and that people can relate to.
Wow. Okay, so now, what were the challenges to do what you wanted to do? What was the challenge to be, people always say, I want to do, but they never do. Or life gets in the way.
Honestly,
how did you make it through?
Hard work and determination. A lot of people can actually achieve what they want if they really put the work in and dedicate the allocated time to develop your craft, to save the correct funds to get what you want to get. Because you can do all the things that I've done. Just all it takes, obviously, is money. It takes practice. It takes determination. All of those things. There's a lot of artists out there right now that don't have as much talent as that I do, and that are pretty far along in the business. But it took them hard work and dedication, and that's just about it. So if you guys really want to get into the business, take the amount of time it needs to, develop your craft and really get it. You got to do it.
Wow. So what about family support? Do you have good support, family support?
I am so blessed to have such a good support system. My mom has been my ride or die from day one. I will say, as a kid, though, being a Caribbean, having a Caribbean parent, she was strict. I was a lawyer, doctor, accountant, music. Oh, heck no. I had to convince her with this concert. And that moment, it was done.
Wow. I'm so excited because you don't see very many beautiful women like yourself, very successful. You have this modeling thing going on. You have this clothing thing going on. You have the singing going on. I mean, you pretty much have it all. I want to say, they say that triple threat. You have the four threats because you got it going on. But the main thing I wanted to say is you're humble. You're a sweet person, and I feel like you're a sweet person inside and out. And so I wonder, does that make you vulnerable to different things? Do you attract the wrong type of people?
Yeah, you hit on the nail because, my husband, he says this all the time. He says, Charisse, you're too nice. He's like, sometimes being so nice, people can walk over on you or, take advantage of that. And I will say, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. That's just how I am. I was always raised, no matter how this person treats you, still treat everybody with kindness. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to live my life that way. I'll be, protected by the blood of Jesus. It's okay.
Yes.
I'll let him be the bulldog.
Oh my God. So let's tell us about the projects that you have right now. What are you working on right now?
So I just dropped a single called Drop a Bag featuring Loose Cannon. And it's a fun record. I will say it's my first time actually rap, kind of like sing-songy rapping. Nowadays rap music is not really rap. It's like spoken word. So it was my first time doing a record like that, but I needed to do something that's good for the clubs and strip clubs because that's what's really driving music nowadays. something that people can actually dance to and move to in the clubs. So I took a step further, and we produced this record called Drop a Bag. And honestly, this song was actually supposed to be for my husband, Lewis Cannon. But when I got into the studio and he was like, he played this beat, I was like, oh, I love that beat. And then I happened to drop my bag in like on the chair while I was listening to it. Fell out. No, he's like, baby, we gotta call this record Drop a Bag. I was like, oh. And
Oh my gosh.
created.
Oh, that is so cool. That's so cool. So we have the song. Do you mind if we play it?
Come on, play it.
All right. You'll drop the bag. Ow!
Drop a bag on me. Drop a bag on me. If you wanna touch, drop a bag on me. Can't let it touch if the bag on E. Can't put it on me if it's basic. You know this good, chase it. I got the on me. It's some bags I gotta get, so I'ma get on it. You wanna like me, he gotta spend on it. Yeah, this stay away, don't need to spit on it. It's a broken that I want, I'ma grab it. If he were me, you know he gotta be a savage. Come with the bag, don't come with no baggage. Bad and bougie, I'm a bona fide bad type. Broke, can't fit in. He say he want a rich, so I fit in. I see something that I want, gotta have it. Good life, good living, lavish. If you wanna touch, drop a bag on me. Can't let touch if the bag on E. Can't put it on me if it's basic. You know this good, chase it. If you wanna touch, drop a bag on me. Can't let it touch if the bag on E. Can't put it on me if it's basic. You know this good, chase it.
Back it up like the 405 traffic. Money good, so stunning as a habit. Kanye boots, I'm a big stepper. Don't trip, mama left a couple bands on the dresser, look for real. I see you in the mirror, ayy, I see you got a little thicker. Ain't nothing like your last. Took you on a shopping spree cause my bag bigger. Stop running, you know I'm that. She brought her friend like I'm Jack Tripper. Little don't want that attention. I'll hit you with that stick like wizard.
If you wanna touch, drop a bag on me. Can't let it touch if the bag on E. Can't put it on me if it's basic. You know this good, chase it. If you wanna touch, drop a bag on me. Can't let it touch if the bag on E. Can't put it on me if it's basic. You know this good, chase it.
Hey.
Woo! My new theme song, girl. I love it. I love it. So how do you feel when you hear your song?
Man, listen, I love it, especially because it's me. I actually got a chance to actually talk that talk. I'm very conservative when it comes to certain things, especially like things behind closed doors. So my husband was like, "Let it all out. Let him know. Let him know." You better let him know too. You better put on them big Kanye boots and step that step.
I know that's right. So now you have this song. Are you touring it, or what are you doing right now with the song?
Yeah, so right now we've been focusing on radio spins and just getting it out there. We just did a deal with Charisma at Power 106. Just a lot of things. I know my husband's going on tour with Drake soon, so I'm probably get on there. Right? They're gonna drop a bag and get me on.
I know that's right. Oh my gosh, that is so much fun.
Yeah, and our next step is actually creating the music video. So we're supposed to be going to LA soon to do that. So I'm excited for that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you got a lot of things going on. I'm so very proud of you. Like I said, you are probably the sweetest spirit I've talked to in a while. And so thank you so very much. And if you need anything from us, if you come to Virginia, I'm here. We got each other's information now. Yeah, I'm in Virginia Beach too, by the way.
I told DJ Pink Diamond to find a bag for me. Drop that bag and get us out there to perform.
See? There you go. There you go.
I need you to put in a good word and see if we can find a good sponsor or something, because I definitely would love to be there in Virginia.
That would be wonderful. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's work it out,
Yeah. So before we end, can you give us some words of wisdom? Someone who's trying to be where you are right today.
Absolutely. Never give up on your dream. Always, always, always put your best foot forward and don't care what others got to say. Just be bad and bougie. Do it your way.
I love it. Oh, bad and bougie.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Mills, thank you so very much for being.
Miss
What?
Williams now. Okay.
Oh, that's right, Williams. That's right. Yes, that's right. Wait a minute. Show us those fingers again, girl. See, okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for being my very first magazine interview, and I am so excited now. I'm ready to go type it up so we can get it out.
Pleasure for me as well. And make sure after Drop a Bag, we got a dope record with Sukiyana that's going to be coming out, and Sukiyana ain't no joke. So just
Okay,
talking about on this record.
sounds good. So tell people how they can hear the song, where they can get the music from.
Follow us on Spotify, on Instagram at Charisse Mills, CharisseMills.com. I'm trying to get Charisse Mills Williams or Charisse Grace Williams. I don't know if I'm changing my name just yet because they're not giving it to me. Somebody already got it. I'm trying to pay. I'm like, can I buy it from you, please? No, but soon enough, just Charisse Mills for right now. And we going,
Okay. That's all right. It's all right. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you again. I am so honored that you were here today. Thank you. I know I'm going to see you again. Our paths got to cross again.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
All right. I love it. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys, the Fleet Magazine is here for you. Tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.